yeah, I'm fine. If I call you bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Me and bros keep.
Coming right up, the Warriors taking on the Jazz. For the Warriors, they're a tough. Happy to have you with us for NBA. Here are the starters for Utah. Sexton runs point with Clarkson at the 2. Laurie Mark. Marking it out there with Kelly Olynyk, and it's Kessler in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Warriors, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Gary Payton II is out there with Brook Lopez. And that one drops for him. Here we are at the final game of the regular season, Grant. For the players, are there some mixed emotions in these situations?
Oh, absolutely, B.A. I mean, it's nice to be at the finish line, but you always have some regrets from the season. Everyone thinks their record could have been at least one game or two better.
Stolen by Thompson. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. Clarkson with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. Pass to Lopez. And counted from 19 feet away.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace. And that's a nice field play.
Now Kessler. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And here's Curry for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
If you're the D, you cannot let Curry do that. So you're using that handle to get where he wants to go on the floor.
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
Timeout called. The Jazz. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young.
Joe's checked in for Payton. Knocked loose. Kessler with it. And Lopez picks him up. Kessler, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Lopez. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Lopez has gotten his second bucket.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Inside. Utah gets it back. Sexton, the open look. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, that's in rhythm and right on target, as Sexton has a very well-rounded offensive game, playing in control now. Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
Marking it outside. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
And Markkanen and marksman himself getting 3 right back.
Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Thompson again. Golden State.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Clarkson for 3. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. They lead by 7. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Wow, on fire. They haven't missed a shot so far.
Clarkson. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Klay Thompson.
Hey, we all love going to Oakland, but the Chase Center is just incredible, Brent.
What a magnificent, sparkling, brand new building they have. Like most arenas, the Warriors practice facility is also in the building for the players, so it makes it very easy for them day after day and night after night to come do the work that's necessary to be a championship team.
Here's Curry. And again, it's Golden State.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Shoots. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 10 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Outside Sexton. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Will it go? And it's laid in by Markkanen. He's got 5.
Markkanen attacking the heart of the defense that time.
And here's Lopez from the arc. And the Warriors with another 3.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
2 minutes remaining.
And Utah calls time here. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Allison, anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
A big group substitution here for Utah. Kleba, he's checked in for Olynyk. Hardaway comes in for Markkanen. Abaji's checked in for Clarkson. And it's Horton Tucker in for Sexton. Here's Abaji. The Warriors pull it in.
Shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Count the basket.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Up top, Kleba. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
The kick out, Curry. Back to Lopez. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Lopez has got 9.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Now here's Hardaway. Not a lot of room. Outside Horton Tucker. 1:02 left to play in the first. Kessler passes to Kleba. Here's Abaji. Fires for 3. Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Baseline try. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist from Curry. He's got 11.
Just incredible the way that Brook Lopez has changed his game to the outside.
Here's Horton Tucker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Oh, there's the alley. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And that one's good. Thompson.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Assisted by
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Outside Hardaway. Up top, Horton Tucker. Hardaway, a good look. And again, it's Utah.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
And here's Curry for three. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner.
Wow, incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot is all.
0. 0. No, you gotta talk. Wait. No, you gotta talk first.
Alright. For each minute I talk, I grab 1,000. So we'll Did you hear yourself? Why are you so stressed out for it? Why would you want somebody you don't like to stay with? I don't understand.
How I don't like you? When did I ever say that?
Definitely you said.
Also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. Maxi Kleber out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then there's Talen Horton Tucker. And it's Abaji in at the 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. Golden State has gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Sexton. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Sexton seeing the floor, knowing where to run that time. Good pace.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Greg.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Utah. Here's Abaji. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 17.
He could score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Sexton. Rebounded by Lopez.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, Players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Olynyk's checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Horton Tucker.
Toughness there shown by Colin Sexton. No stranger to having to out-muscle the defense from time to time.
And stolen by Markkanen. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Clarkson. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Thompson passes to Lopez. Over Olynyk. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Thompson. He's got 17.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And Utah calls time here. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
They gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Taking a look at some numbers here for Stephen Curry.
Another hand up, nation. Let's hear it for your Warriors Junior Jam Squad.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Clarkson for three. It's rebounded by Golden State. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Hey guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
And that one's good. Thompson.
And how about Clay just digging deep and pushing his way past the defense that time to get that one in.
The three from Sexton. Pure from three-point range. Sexton's got 9 points.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
Shot is good by Curry.
But if you play that far off of Steph Curry, that pull-up game starts to become a weapon.
Knocked away. Lets it go from 11. And there's another one for the Warriors.
It's just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Sexton against Curry. Looking to end the run. No good. A bit long that time. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The defense better find a way to get to Klay Thompson and locate him early.
Utah has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. On the wing, Sexton. There's the triple. Thompson pulls it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Here's Lopez. He had 28 points in the win against New Orleans. 19-footer. That's good by Thompson. Thompson's got 11 points in the quarter.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Clarkson with the ball. And Lopez picks him up. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
Thompson, no good.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously. The way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed.
We made the same mistake, babe. We busted
Pulls up on the wing. Again, the Warriors score.
Suffocate me, probably. I get lost in
Now here's Sexton. 9 points in the game.
Yes, man.
40 seconds left in the second period. Olynyk for three.
Yes,
the Warriors pull it in.
Your
Thompson's got 4 rebounds
your
now.
pretty face.
Lets it go from the wing.
I'm sorry for down Julio.
Lopez can't hit.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Pass to Agbaji. The shot from the low post is good. Agbaji's got 5 now.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but there, making the unselfish pass, just great work.
This is a diaper.
Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus
We
points if
making
you
the
can get them.
space in the
Can't hit that one. And so it's the Golden State.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He ended up with 24 points, 2 steals, and 6 assists. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what you think?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drill. Do not be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
We didn't have a timeout. I just got a technical foul. Please fix. Please fix.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their leads. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond and 4. Then there's Brook Lopez, and it's Joe in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. And for the Jazz, they're shooting about 41%. On the wing, Sexton shoots over Curry, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on Stephen Curry.
Got to be cautious around Sexton. He's very good at seeking out contact, and hit it there.
All right, both free throws good from Sexton. Golden State has gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. And he lobs it up top.
And this is the variety of ways Lopez can hurt you. He could be in the pick and pop. He could be in the roll. A lot of options from the big man.
You know, after all these years, Britt, is it possible that Brook Lopez is still getting better?
Yeah, this guy is going to be the study BA of some research papers in the future. How do you go from a post-up big man to a legitimate 3-point threat in the arc of a career? He's been amazing.
And it's Clarkson missing.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
What a pleasure.
To the middle, Lopez. It's good on the putback. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And Utah has possession. Sexton passes to Kessler. Here's Clarkson, defended by Thompson. And another miss by Utah.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
On our 2K leaderboard, the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. Stephen Curry third.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
A different look for Utah. Kleba, he's checked in for Olynyk. Hardaway comes in for Markkanen. And it's Horton Tucker in for Clarkson. They get it back. Curry passes to Lopez. Here's Podziemski, defended by Horton Tucker. Out of bounds, it'll be Utah's ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Sexton. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Sexton continuing to try to expand his game, and in this one looking very comfortable.
Pajimski's shot is good. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. To the paint. Here's Sexton. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Sexton's got 6 here in the quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Pajimski's shot is good.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. Yeah,
that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. Pajimski's shot is good.
Just making it look easy. You think about the kind of impact that Draymond Green can have in the entirety of the game.
For 3, Hardaway. The Warriors pull it in.
This is Kayla.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Pajimski. Good D by Hardaway.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one. A deep 3. The offensive rebound. Thompson finds Green.
Remaining in the third.
Goes back up. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Pajimski's got 9.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it. Went right into the shot.
From 6 feet away. Again, Hardaway missing.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
Pajimski's shot is good.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Boy, that foul was intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Abaji's checked in for Sexton.
Yes.
Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Kessler. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Lopez. Outside Curry. Pass to Pajimski. Over Hardaway. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Kessler. And he gets it to go. He has 6.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Golden State is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Robbed. In transition, here come the Warriors. Pajimski's shot is good. Pajimski's got 15 points here in the second half.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Pass to Pajimski. Launches it from deep. Hardaway grabs the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Pajimski. Off the mark there. with a three. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by a mile with a
87, the Jazz.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at the Jazz. George out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. Then it's John Konchar, and it's Fontecchio in at the four-man position. Here's Podziemski. The rebound by the Jazz. Pass to Konchar. Shoots. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Basket's good.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Now here's Horton-Tucker. He's covered by Curry. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. To the inside. Pass to Fontecchio. No one near him. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
That just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
The Jazz have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. George, right side. Lets the three fly. Knocks it down from distance.
And the shooting skill across the board for this rookie is what makes Keyonte George so difficult to defend.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Podziemski's got 24 points.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Here's Horton-Tucker. That shot is off. Green with the defensive effort. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. Pass to Podziemski. Fires from the wing. And no... Good.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Here's Horton-Tucker. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The three. And Fontecchio pulls it down. The Jazz have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. The ball's knocked loose. Outside Horton-Tucker. And there are some new league rules, Brent, to prevent those free spending teams from severely outspending others.
Yeah, it's kind of like helping them help themselves in some ways, BA. There are teams that are way over the cap that can still keep the stars that they've got, but it'll be harder to acquire new players, free agents to sign the max deals and add them to your team. You've already spent, so it's getting a little bit more spendy for those that already spent.
Here's George. Oh, nice D from Curry. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Podziemski. Knocks down the triple. Podziemski's got 12 now in this quarter.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul.
Team foul.
That's his 3rd foul so far. The Jazz making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in. Now here's Konchar, defended by Thompson. Here's Olynyk. Good work defensively by Lopez. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. From 10 feet away. That one off the back iron and out.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul. Jazz sub, Maxi Kleber.
Markkanen finds Kleba.
Ochai Agbaji.
Kept alive. Agbaji. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this is something.
CC, let it slap with the bass. I used to say, put a mask in a cave. Now I'm like, nah,
see it back here.
Ain't about to die with no money out in gave.
Back here.
Been a lot. Still on top, like I'm scared of the drop. Still on top, and these wanna swap. Wanna swap like a sauce in a watch. I don't wanna change cause I'm good where I'm at. Small time, so I'm always good where I'm at. Word of Junior, Jazzy, Baby J. Tell them when I die, put my money in the
Just keep this on your remote. I got it.
She on to the next. Really look large, she ain't all with a Mac. When you think it's small in the mall with a rat. Roll with us if you really wanna get it. Go get a $500,000 in a sprinter. Phone ringing, little big triple. I got the hook up and there's really no limit. Dead boogers in you, DNA. Reese Smellis indicated with the look, just another state case. Very mom with Chase Bank trying to bounce. Gotta count on my allowance. So I gotta reroute it. Dripping like I gotta see an ounce. Got the truck jumping like time when I rebound in the mouth. And I never talk about it. Homie squad, look, we all smoke the loudest. Rich, then I'm really being modest. Look at where I do my deals, never treated like an artist. You can DM my account. I can DM 6 figures and I'm counting.
He does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
Yeah, I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Markkanen, the pass to Sexton. Markkanen left side. Pass to Agbaji. Under the new collective bargaining agreement, the all-NBA teams will now be positionless. What do you think about that, Brent?
Yeah, I love it. I mean, you're awarding the players that had the best seasons, and if it happens to be guard heavy or big heavy or wing heavy, so be it. The 15 best players are going to get the acknowledgement that all the hard work and all the consistency and what they put into the season, that's going to pay off.
And he drains the quick shot. Curry's got 26.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Klay Thompson.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Klay Thompson.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. "55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Podziemski. And the Warriors with another three!
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Olynyk. And the shot's good.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Abaji. Pass to Olynyk. Markkanen with it. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
You don't see Markkanen operate too much from that area on the floor, but he's smart enough not to pass up that open shot.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up as a
Allie, thank you as always. That's it, folks. The NBA.
We need to let go, banana. I wanna be a dog, banana. I wanna be a dog, banana. Miss we never go, banana. We need to let go, banana. Yes, they said we can sing the song. Yes, the song. Yes, you can. It just says it lies with you. I do. And never see my sister. Whatever be away. And you my holy other. I wanna be the banana.